All right, Libra, how you guys doing? Thank you for listening to my reading, and you are more than welcome to like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff that YouTubers say. Anyway, so look. Your cards are a mixture of things could be going better than they are, basically. Some of you may be married or in a long-term relationship or wanting to get married very soon. But right now, I feel that for many of you, you are still in the midst of a storm. You could be going through a separation with someone. You are heavily on their mind, and they are heavily on your mind. However, I feel that there was some type of argument that took place. There was some type of argument or disagreement that took place, and some very strong words were said. And I feel I'm seeing like somebody walking out of the door. They were so affected, like it just ended the communication right there. Because I'm feeling more so like, how could you say that to me, or how can you be that way towards me when I look at you in a certain way with this Lover's card here. You're either being called to let go a version of this relationship or marriage that you're in, or let it go entirely. You have so many good cards that's reversed, and that's the upsetting part, because it's like I feel like somebody's lost the lack of passion and spark and wit, I'm hearing, and you guys could be in a very conflicted state right now, or they are being hot and cold, and someone does have multiple choices here. Somebody got choices, or either they're failing to make a choice right now with closing this door on where the relationship or the marriage is sitting. It's like somebody's refusing to move forward, but change is being called. Is being called in this lack of prompt decision making is what I'm hearing. Like prompt, as in yesterday, this decision should have been made. Is causing somebody to, you're not thinking intuitively. You're driven, somebody is driven by emotions, and they're not thinking from a place of clarity, or thinking from a place of where it used to be and why can't we be the way we used to be. Somebody is also selfish. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's got that, selfishness to them, and it could make you or this person feel like you're stuck. And that's what I'm getting. Like, for those of you who are in a marriage, maybe you feel trapped. You probably feel trapped because this person is there's some type of breadwinner or something, or maybe you may feel like there's a duty to this person. But there's a lot of unhappiness here, and a wish to get back to the state that you were once in, whether that is with you, yourself, or with that person. The battle is not over for many of you guys. And it's not over because some of you have some unresolved issues that need to be, before you can take a next step with someone else or move forward. With this ghosted card, I'm not getting more so like, it could be, somebody just ghosted, just walked out, or just stopped communicating. But I also get in terms of ghosted, like, I'm withdrawing all my love. I'm withdrawing all my affection. I'm withdrawing communication. I'm delaying, speaking with you. I only touch you just for those activities. I'm not touching you because I feel connected to you anymore. What once was you guys being a happy family or wanting to be on that path of being a happy family, that looks like that is not going to be able to happen for some of you guys. You are being called to close the door with grace. It's time to close this door, close this chapter, because from what it looks here, somebody's got some patterns that they're following from, seeing their family dynamics, that they feel like this is how love is supposed to go. And I feel that for some of you, if you did have a rough family life, I'm hearing like some of you guys could have had an Aries mother or Aries father who was very fiery and a little dominant. For some of you, maybe you feel like, hey, I want my family to live with my family and of my own, and we have a little bit more love and a little bit more nurturing, and it's a little bit more tender, and you're not receiving that, or somebody feels like they're not receiving that. Ironically, turning the intuition off is not only just you operating out of lack of seeing what is in front of you and processing it properly. You're also delaying the justice that is supposed to come down upon you and this person. Let me see what this justice is about, because I didn't clarify that. Let me see what this is about. For some of you that are engaged in legal battles, you could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and they are just, maybe it was some type of offer on the table, maybe like, hey, you get the house, I get, oh my goodness, I'm leaving my words because I'm so tired. You get the house, I get the cars, or, the investments or whatever. I feel that somebody's not playing fair in these proceedings. You're delaying justice by holding on, because constantly feeling like you've lost something, when the only thing that's looking like here you're losing is someone who no longer cares in that way that they used to. They've become so hard up. They're now, the way they think. This could have also, I feel like for some of you, this could have also been a result of someone cheating, someone trying to hold on. And it was a pattern, like I said, that was seen in somebody's family dynamic. And maybe I had this with another reading I just did. I can't remember if it was Scorpio or Libra. That's crazy how this is coming out again. I feel that for some of you, because you saw it growing up, you maybe felt like that's what I have to accept, or maybe that's what they felt like this is how it's given also to, like the household is supposed to be ran with an iron fist, or there was lack of structure. Give me one more, please. Yeah, give me another one. Hold on, before I start speaking, let me pull another one. It's just the timing for you to be in a relationship is off for some reason. For those of you who are pregnant, oh my goodness, and this was happening while I was shuffling. These cards keep falling out. And you're the only sign so far that I've had this issue with. For some of you, you either could have just given birth. There's another one. Oh my God. Okay, I'll go back and clarify that one. You could have either just given birth, or or you just became pregnant, or you are in the middle of your pregnancy. But somebody, you don't know, somebody's watching you. They're either watching you or your person. Maybe you guys could have given off, like, we're the perfect family, but really deep down inside, you're like, little do you know that this person is borderline abusive. And maybe that's why you feel trapped and This is sad. You feel trapped and conflicted. Give me one more, please. Thank you. Yeah, you stop overthinking it, because I'm getting abusive vibes from this. Whether it's verbal or physical, any type of abuse is never okay. Stop overthinking it. This is not your person. Once again, another card just flew out. Okay. We'll go back and discuss these fallouts. But this is not your person. This is not the person, at least that version of that person that used to be, if they did used to be such a decent and loving and kind person, that's no longer them. I'm really getting like some type of image that somebody wanted to uphold, and they're now being seen for who they are. Cards are constantly flying out. This is crazy. This does not happen with any of the readings, any of my personal readings as well. Just with your sign so far. Give me one more, please. Thank you so much. Yeah, so look, you got too much love to give. You got too much. This person is not your person right now. If you feel that you are being dealt with unfairly, you have to look at this from a space of, this person is not emotionally where I'm at. They aren't willing to share their cup. They aren't willing to share their love. I'm getting a feeling too, if some of you are feeling unworthy or your self-esteem is down, I'm so sorry. No one should feel this way. Coming up, you're going to be going through a huge transformation with this Death card and this Three of Wands. You're going to be looking forward. You got some good stuff that's coming up ahead of you. Possibly a pregnancy for a few of you. Let me pull another one, please. Please give me another card. It's time for the way this relationship operates to die, or a version, or it just needs to be gone completely, because it's depleting you. It's going to deplete your own emotional reservoir. So it's like, don't be afraid to lose someone, because you're going to lose yourself in the midst of this. I'm really getting bad divorce. And you've probably felt at one point in time that this person was really your person. Give me one more card for this, please. Yeah. The inner conflict and the inner battles that you're having, they're justified. You definitely need some rest, you guys. Especially if you're pregnant or just became pregnant or just gave birth. You need some rest. You shouldn't be making a very firm decision right now. Your judgment is clouded by, I feel like, an image you're trying to uphold, or they may be trying to uphold, and behind closed doors you're not happy. But somebody, I don't know if you're aware, it's coming up. It looks like somebody they're either watching you, they've been watching you. I'm getting more so like could have been like a school friend, someone you went to school with. Maybe they're seeing you online on Facebook, I'm seeing. And, you caught up with this person, and you're talking to this person. You could be confiding in them a little bit, and maybe they're telling you the same thing that I'm saying. Yeah, you got to close this door. Give me one more card, please. Yeah, close this door. Start doing some healing. You got the Hermit card, and it's funny because I kept seeing the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups talks about, it keeps popping out at me every time I shuffle these cards and I'm looking down for you. It keeps popping out at me. And for those of you who may know tarot, the Eight of Cups is basically talking about someone retreating. They're going to retreat. And a lot of people don't know that when that person on that Eight of Cups card, they're going to retreat, they turn into the Hermit. They turn into the Hermit so that they can come back out feeling sufficient in themselves, which is the Nine of Cups. That is There's another one that flew out. Oh my God, you got two that flew out. Oh my God. So look, focus on you. I'm seeing some good stuff ahead for you guys. Do not be afraid to walk away. There's another king waiting for you. And this person could be a little bit more emotional than you used to. Or maybe they could just be exactly what you need. You're the second sign I have to tell so far to focus on themselves. Okay, why am I saying, show me what is the need for them to focus on themselves besides new love? What else is coming up for them? Give me one more card, please. Yeah, you're being thrown off balance. Whatever balance that you had, or what you thought was balance or stability with someone, that was not real. That was not real. And maybe that's why you're in some sort of la-la land. You know, like constantly believing that this can work, it's going to work out. Because it's funny enough, by you being a air sign, I don't see too many swords on this table. I don't at all. But somebody, you're tired of fighting. Maybe you're fighting, you know, for something in vain. Give me one more card, please. Yeah, break free. Break free. If this is your situation and you're dealing with a bad breakup or a bad divorce, they're hoarding resources, number one. They're either hoarding resources or trying to, and they don't want you to have any. Or it's like they're operating from a version of themselves you've never seen before. And they could be making you blame yourself. But once again, once you break free, you'll be okay. Give me one more to end this reading, please. Because I don't really like this energy too much. It feels abusive. It feels abusive, and I don't like this. If you're being abused, there are resources that are available to you nationwide. In every state, they have them. Give me one more card, please. There's another fly out. Oh my goodness. Yes. Okay. Hold on 1 second. Look, leave is all I got to say. Leave. What's coming up for you is you getting your sexy back. You finally, if you have children, this person that you may be getting with, they're going to love children. The King of Cups, you know, he is a lover of children. He is a lover just in general. When he's balanced, when he's upright, and you did get him upright, and he could be some kind of soulmate as well. He's going to accept you and your children. He's going to make a happy home for you guys. He's going to see you as the most sexually attractive, sensually attractive person. Your intuition is coming back. You're able to think clearly. You're able to see your future more brightly. Your self-esteem is coming back. It's time to let this old thing that you had going, it's time to let that go. And I know, because I've been there, done that too. It's time to let that go, because this King of Wands in reverse, he doesn't have good intentions. He doesn't want to be fair to you. He doesn't want to treat you right. It pleases him that your self-esteem is hit, honestly. And he knows it, whether that's on a intuitive level or, him seeing you in real life, just always wearing sweatpants or leggings or something. And if you feel unattractive because you're pregnant, because that does happen to some pregnant women, he's not seeing you necessarily in a positive light. The King of Wands, he can be a good man. He's also very fatherly, but he also can be very conceited. His image means a lot to him. Like, he is the pretty boy. So, leave. Please leave. Make your choice to leave. This was a person that you were supposed to have this experience with, to show you your value and the fact that you do have choices as well. But with these oracle cards, releasing, conflicted, and trapped, time to go. Your secret admirer, the person you may be talking to, once again, I'm feeling like somebody you went to school with. They're either ready to have a family with you, they're going to accept your children, they've been watching you, they really like you, they've liked you for a long time. And they're honestly, it's like they're just waiting to come on in. Just come on in. Let me show you what love is about, is what I'm getting. So, yeah, I do wish the best of luck to you guys. If this reading clarified whatever situation you may be going through, please like, share, subscribe. Same thing I said at the beginning. All that other stuff that YouTubers say. Thank you so much for coming to watch your reading. And you guys have a good evening. Bye-bye.